Hello everyone, I'm Singh here from Igniter100 Pro Group, and I want to welcome all of you who have joined us from different parts of the world. First of all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you, and thanks for joining us in this call today. We can see that a lot of people are still joining. It's going to be full house, I guess. So just for the record, we have over 800 people live right now on call with us, and we're expecting full house, pack house, 1,000. So we're gonna just wait for a few minutes for everyone to join, and so that we can start off presentation. And this is the call in which you learn a lot of things about online marketing, about network marketing, about how you can have a stable, passive business, how you can take a smart decision. So we're gonna see everything. And just for the record, we have taken a minimum number over here on how much you can earn if you just dedicate 15 minutes of your every day for next 1 year. You're going to make 10,000 pounds or more. And believe me, this is no fluke. This is no, lucky go scheme. This is something which we have derived by smart work, and, which we have seen a lot of people making way much more money than that, but being very realistic and very practical, just because not everyone work at the same level, we have put the figure 10,000 pounds. And this is something, believe you me, you will be able to achieve it if you work, smartly, just for 15 minutes of your every day. So, okay, so we have over 900 now. We'll just wait for next few minutes, and we'll have a pack house, and, we'll start. Before starting, I want to tell you why you guys should stick to this call, why you guys should give me 30 minutes of your life, and it will be life-changing for you guys in your business. So if you stick till the end of this call, this is what you guys will get. £100 each for 5 best questions. Yes. So if you guys pay attention to this call, obviously you'll learn a lot of new things in this one. And if you have a valid question, if you have a logical question which is relevant for everyone, I will give you £100, okay, on live call. Second, I will give you WhatsApp mass messaging software, Telegram mass messaging software, targeted email data of buyers, and targeted phone numbers data as well. Why I'm doing this? If you have seen earlier in any of the program, trust me, you will never get mass messaging software for WhatsApp or Telegram. This is a gemstone in itself. It's like a Kohinoor, the diamond. Nobody give these kind of things for free. Okay, and on top of that, customer data. So why we want to give it to you? Because we know that when you're starting off online, it's difficult. People don't have lists. People don't have clients. People don't have resources. So we thought, why not just give you a program using which you can earn? Why not empower you as well? So we want to give you full-fledged system. We want to give you traffic, we want to give you customer data, we want to give you resources, we want to give you strategy, and a good program using which you can make 10,000 pounds or more every month, from here on for next 1 year, and after that you'll grow exponentially if you just work 15 minutes of your every day on average. Okay, so yes, now we have full house. We have 998 people live on call. So this is time when we can start. So welcome everyone who have joined us recently. So this is the second slide which I was talking to everyone on what they will get if they stick till the end of this call. Now I want all of you guys, who want these things, who want WhatsApp mass messaging software, Telegram mass messaging software, data. So I want all of you guys to type yes. Okay. Tell me how excited you are for this call. Yeah. So please type in your text box. I'm waiting for your answers. Oh, okay. So I have a yes from Sam, Raj, Sri, yes, Pratap, Vincent, Valeria, Ifyok, if I pronounce your name right. Soren, Dino, Daniels, Adrian, Terry, Matthew, Edmund, Eric, Hamdi. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna take a few more names, There's a long list of people. Ivana, Jeremy, okay, sorry. Thanks Jeremy for correction. Inot, Janet, Nelson, Ope, Stephen, Madge, Alok, and Billy. So a lot of yes. I have over, it's over 260, I guess. I'm checking with the backend, over 260 years, okay? Yeah, so rest of the people, yes, you guys will also get these softwares, these free gifts, these rewards if you stick till the end. Okay, yeah, again, we are getting a lot of yes, but we're going to continue, guys. So, the program, the offer, the product which I'm about to tell you, it's a genuine thing, and believe me, if you find that I'm talking any nonsense or any virtual thing which is not practical, please stop me by messaging me in text. Please stop me. I mean it, because what I'm about to give you is solid thing. Is a strong company. It's a real world company which is based on a real product with with the real people working in it, and at a real location. They're working at the heart of London. Okay, they have an office near to the office of Google. They have office near to the big blue chip corporations. So the program, the offer which I'm about to give you, it's no just talking, no gloomy promises, no bullshit. And the good thing is you don't need domain, you don't need any hosting, you don't need any website to do this offer. How cool is that? How good is that? So generally, people say that you have to set up your website, you have to do this and that, you have to buy a domain, and the process is so lengthy that not many people can afford to do it. Not many people have time for it, because after all, we are humans, right? We need time. We need time in our 24 hours to do separate things, to do multiple things. The good thing is that we can talk. If we find something logical, we can talk to our colleagues, we can talk to our peers, or business pal, or anyone, and we can convince them. So that's what you guys have to do. You guys just have to talk to others like you're talking right now. If they find it good, which obviously they will find it good, you'll start making money. Simple as that. You don't need anything else. Okay? So what I'm about to share is a one simple straight action plan, using which, if you remember, I said you can make £10,000 or more, right? Now let me give you a realistic number. What you can make. You can make over 230K, over $230,000 pound in next 24 months. And this is a stable, passive income opportunity for you guys. With real world company, Igniter100, which I'm going to talk about more, about the offers, about the company and everything, to make you believe that how trustworthy this company is, that there's an authentic company. So there's a real world company having real people at a real location at the heart of London. They have a real office, and they have a collaboration with world's prestigious companies like PricewaterhouseCoopers, which is one of the world's biggest company in auditing, with Deloitte. They have collaborations with Amazon AWS. They have collaborations with London Commerce Chambers and many more such companies. So this is a strong company, Igniter100. It's a technology incubator. Now I'm going to tell you what they do, what's their vision, and how you can make money using Igniter100, right? So before I start, if you guys have any doubt, if you guys have any question, just please put it on a text box, and my support team will send that question to me, and I'm going to answer it right on a call straight away. And if it's a logical question, remember I told you, if it's a logical question, you guys will win £100 for that. So let's be attentive and let's start. So like I told you, Igniter100, it's a technology incubator company. So what does it mean? Is that these people have money. Okay, these are the powerful people who had money. So they made a technology incubator company using which they can provide funding to innovative startup companies, mostly in disruptive fintech finance technology domain. So obviously that's one way of making money apart from putting into share market, putting into different businesses. This is their strategy to put the money into different startup companies, and even if suppose if they put the money into 100 companies, even if 2 or 3 companies work really well, they start making profit, these guys will make way much more money back than what they put as a capital. So it's a smart business model, which a lot of people nowadays, having companies, having a good revenue, they do that. This is a very good model. So these guys provide an off-site incubator environment for promising fintech startups, so that they can find the right resources and tools to excel in their field. So these guys just provide help. These guys provide monetary help. They provide resources. Whatever the startup company needs, they provide it. They take a percentage. They take a stake in that company, or whatever the deal is, and that's how these guys make money when that startup company makes money. And Igniter100 has funded nearly 100 successful innovative projects so far, including 10 of their own internal projects. So they have projected, they have invested in over 90 projects, from outside, and somewhat 10 plus projects, the internal projects which is going on, where they have funded, and they're planning to increase the number from 100 plus to 300 by December 2020. Now, if you remember, I told you how much you guys can make. You guys can make over $230,000. Sorry, pounds. I keep saying dollar because I use the term more often. So you guys can make over 230,000 pounds in next 24 months. That's somewhat December 2020. Okay, when these guys are planning to increase it from 100 startup companies, in which they are funded, to 300. So their portfolio will increase thrice the size, right? And some of these companies are running and generating profits. Now, if you ask me, what does Igniter100 do? Like I told you, they see the potential in idea. So if they don't go for each and every company in the market. They don't do that. Okay, that will be highly illogical. Even if you have tons, billions of dollars. So they see the potential in idea. They are always hungry for new ideas. They keep searching for good startup models, good business ideas, right? Because they want to empower the young lads, young people who have their own ideas in their startup, but at the same time, obviously, they want to make money, right? So this is the potential in idea. If they feel that it is an X factor to become a unicorn company, company which can provide them at least 10 times profit, 10 times return of the capital amount in maybe year, maybe 2 years, whatever. So they check their numbers. If they find it profitable, and they have a proper team to do these analysis and research, they fund it. When they fund it, if they see that the accuracy of this company making profit is more than 95% or more, these guys fund it. They make profits. From that money, they fund other similar projects, and again they make profit, and they repeat the cycle. You see how smart this model is? So these guys are investing money into different companies. They're getting profit, and they're investing into more companies. So if I have to give you an analogy with a real life world example, you see how real estate builders they work. They invest into projects. They make money and they start new projects. Then they basically get the money. Then they start new projects. So it's an exponential growth, right? And they have a proper setup system to do the analysis, to do the scrutiny of the startup companies, so that they don't fail, right? So these guys are, really smart, and they know what they're doing there, till now. So now comes to the main agenda. Is working with Igniter100 a smart idea for you? Why you should work with Igniter100 when there are so many plans in industry right now, in online industry, in offline industry as well. I'm sure you must have seen a lot of offers, where people say make money from this, make money from rev share, make money from putting your product online by selling this and that, health products, book, PDF, and all those things, education programs. So why working with Igniter100 is a smart idea for you? Let's be very clear. Okay, Okay, so we have question from Soren. Okay, why? Okay, Soren, I'm answering that question right now. Let's think of a decade. Let's go back to 2010. So you see the speed of the net right now. You guys might be having 100 Mbps, 50 Mbps right in different part of the world. You guys right now have different tech systems. You have VR, you have AI going, all the way. You have now cloud storage up to 1 TB, 2 TB, 10 TB, whatever. Just think about what you had in 2010. Compare it. And let's go back to 2000. What do you guys had in 2000? I'm sure, like right now, basically we have laptops, with so much of memory, which, we have so much of charging, so much of cloud TV storage and all those things, they were nowhere. Facebook was not in 2000. All of these companies which you see, 99, Amazon in 90s, basically, they were just starting out. Jeff Bezos was just working. So YouTube was not there. Okay. Yahoo, Google, if you see these companies, they have taken a leap, they have taken exponential growth in that period of after 2005, and they have lost it worldwide. If you see the top 5 companies worldwide right now, they are all tech companies. Okay, they're all tech companies, and they have done a tremendous growth in $1 billion, from 2005 onwards. So the only reason why you should work with Igniter 100 or any such program, any such plan, the first criteria should be the business should be evolving. It should be with the evolution and the ever-changing business world. Okay, so Igniter 100 is based on that smart idea that they invest into the companies of future. You don't have to work with company of present. You don't have to work with offline company where they ask you to sell bottles of health tonic or whatever, because those things will not make you money in long run. Please, you have to understand, they will make you maybe £100, $100, whatever right now. What about tomorrow? What about next month? What about next year? What about after 5 years? You have limited time, you have limited resources, you can put your hard work. Why not work right now and make money for next 10 years, next 5 years and next 10 years? Why just, work for today? You don't have to, dig a hole, to drink the water every day, right? You don't have to do it. You have to basically put your logical things, you have to, put in smart work. And now if you think about the early investors of Facebook, Amazon, YouTube, WhatsApp, Alibaba Group, Google, SoftBank, or all these tech companies. So the people who invested early in these companies or the work with these companies, believe in these ideas, they knew that world is changing. These guys are making millions right now, sitting at their home, doing nothing. Whatever. They are free from the shackles. They don't have financial issues now because they saw the opportunity and they joined it at the right time. So the sooner you join the revolution of innovation, better it will be for you in financial terms for the long term. So that's the reason why you should work with Igniter 100. Or as a matter of the fact, a company having a very similar model to Igniter 100, I'll talk to you as a person to person, as a human to human. Igniter 100 is something, which can give us the profit, but if you see in the long run, you should work with Igniter 100 or similar companies. Do not waste your time in working with companies which has no potential after 5 years. And the company which has no real base, a company basically which has no real people, or which just talk about the profit, giving you millions or promising you millions or billions or whatever. Because the first thing you should think about right now is that company, the real base, real company. Second thing, is it innovative enough to give you profit after 5 years? So those are the two main factors. Thank you, Hamdi said, well said, man. Thank you, Ivana. Yeah. So let me give you the address of Igniter 100. If you guys want to know more about this company, search about this company online. You don't have to believe my word. You have to check yourself as well. And this address, if you see Igniter 100, it's in 14 Street Avenue, London, UK. And you can see the phone number as well. You can write them email. We have given you company registration number and VAT number as well. So our information is open in public. You can check. We have well-renowned advisors and strong partners in PricewaterhouseCoopers. We are a proud member of London Commerce and Industry, London of Chambers, Commerce and Industry. We are a proud member of that. We have partnership with Onfido as well, from Amazon Web Services as well, DLT partner as well, and we are part of Startup Funding Club as well, and similar the collaborations with dozens of companies. So Igniter100 leadership team, if you check their resume, if you check what these guys have achieved in last 1 decade or so, you'll be really amazed to know about it. Starting with the CEO, he's a board member of successful companies for over 15 years, multiple companies. And this is a guy, Florian Kruger. This is a guy who's known for successful track record in strategy planning, business and marketing development, product management, and sales. He used to work with Deutsche Bank, and he has a tremendous record over there as well. And that's the reason, why he was successful, and he became board member of, multiple companies in last 15 years. Now coming up with the CFO, Abdul Rahman Santu. He's a FCCA certified accountant. Guys, this is not a small thing. This guy has worked hard, and the reason why he's certified is that he's running his own accountancy firm successfully in profits. Let me repeat, in profits for 15 years now in the heart of London to get that certification, which means he's one of the most reliable guy in UK, one of the most reliable guys when it comes to the accountancy, because he's certified by FCCA, for the kind of work he's doing. And he's, like I said, he's well-known investor and business leader in London's commerce circle. People know him, people collaborate with him, and he's done a pretty good job in the past. Coming to the third man, Oliver Marks. He's a senior advisor, chief designing officer. This is the guy who designed Sony PlayStation 2. Okay, raise your hand. How many of you love Sony PlayStation? I love it. I love PS4. Raise your hand. Okay. Yeah, we have Daniel saying, Matt saying, Jeremy saying, okay, yeah. So this guy, he's the reason for it. Oliver Marks, and he's a world-renowned thought leader in design industry. He has extensive track record of working with global companies based out of Silicon Valley and USA. So when we say that this company is strong, the base is strong, we just don't mean that company has a collaborations. We mean that leadership is a strong backbone of this company. And that's the reason, why you will never see this company, cheating you or turning away from you, not giving profits or whatever, whatever those things, you face with other such small companies which, promise you a big profit, but they don't give it in return. So over here, you're dealing with a real company, real people, having a strong backbone, having a backbone record, strategies. They have everything. Talking about Igniter100's prominent team members, Omar, we have Ash, Aurora, Rehan, Steve, Farouk. So these are the guys, who serve as a backbone and, who have made sure that Igniter100 is successful for the reason it is, and, they work towards a vision to achieve what they have done till now, and, they are planning to basically, make exponential growth, which will help not just them, not just the startups, invest, but you guys as well, if you guys, join them. So, the type of projects, let's talk about the type of projects, because Eric was asking me, what kind of projects Igniter100 invest in, what's the criteria. So let's start talking about that. So Eric and everyone, this is the answer to your question. The type of projects Igniter100 invest in is either the marketplaces. Okay, either it has to be e-commerce, it has to be either related to social media, software regarding social media, or anything on cloud, and anything in fashion space. It could be related to artificial intelligence. It could be related to software as a SaaS, which change the existing solution, or give a better solution for the industry, marketing industry. It could be related to blockchain. It could be related to fintech. It could be related to education as well. So in short, anything and everything which is innovative enough to challenge the existing norms of particular industry. Let's say in e-commerce, if they see that there's a loophole in e-commerce, they find someone having a startup, which is a potential to resolve that issue, and they can do much better than current systems, they'll invest into that company. If they see that they have someone who's doing brilliant in artificial intelligence, they will invest into that company. And now I want to show you the type of projects Igniter100 invests in. Okay, so there's a list of prominent projects where Igniter100 has invested. Now, I will give £100 to a person. Please listen to it very carefully. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of messages. Please hold on. I will give £100 to a person who will give me 1 or 2 lines about any of these 5 projects. So, if you see names over there, Packed, Sun Harvester, Hearts Group, Feeder. If you see over there, Hailing Clouds, 99 Homes, Now RX, Daisy Green, Pick Fair, Polysolar, Cured, VITL, Tok Tok Chai, A. Anderson, Plum, ASAP, VEA Dot, Flexi, Nebius. You guys have to write 1 or 2 lines. SearchNet, check the name, find it on Google. Give me 1 or 2 lines about any 5 of these projects. Okay, put it in a text box. So anyone who does it fast, who does it earlier, will give £100 to that person. So we're going to continue this presentation, or I think I should stop. Should I stop? Yes or no? Should I give you guys time? Okay, a lot of yes. All of you guys want to win that prize. Okay, I'm gonna wait for 30 seconds. Let's see. Okay, talk. The time is running. Let's see who gives this to us. Okay. Please don't type it here. Valeria, don't type it here. Please find. That's a way for you to win. Okay. And okay, we have winner. 10. Okay, let me check. He talked about, Cured, he Tuk Tuk Chai, Feeder, Polysolar, and Fia. Okay, he gave about eMove as well. So our team is checking and they have said yes. 10, congratulations, you have won £100, man. I want to clap for you. Okay, guys. So all of you, please search about these products. On very serious note, these are the projects where Igniter100 has invested. They have made good money. These startups are some of these startups are generating profits, and all of these ideas, if you search about them, all of these ideas, they are potentially very good companies in itself. So it means that Igniter100 will make good amount of money from the startups of the companies which are not making profit right now, and the ones which are making profit, they are giving good shares, they're giving good returns to Igniter100. What it means is that Igniter100 has a pretty good backbone. They are a pretty good stable financial condition right now. And the smart thing is that if you have money, why just invest in outside projects? So that works for everyone, right? It's a thing. And which is why Igniter100 has invested into their own projects as well. You see the name over here, Practice PA, SOL, GLT Insurance, FinTech ME, Igniter Pay, Igniter Index, Igniter MTV. So these guys are also investing into market, and they have Igniter Index for it. They have, if you see over here, FTSE, which is a share index of the 100 companies listed on London Stock Exchange, with a high market capitalization. You see Igniter Pay, it's their model to come up with a kind of e-bank. Okay, FinTech ME is where they'll provide education, online education regarding financial process, regarding online marketing courses. So they have their own projects as well, which is doing great. And, they have invested one share of their money into their own projects to get the good returns. Okay. So I'm going to show you, the small video of one of their projects, in which they have invested, to give you idea. Why? To give you idea the kind of projects Igniter100 invest in. So we're talking about FingoPay, where authentication, like right now we have face authentication in iPhone. We have finger authentication, we used to have in iPhone 6. So they're talking about FingoPay is a concept. It's a company actually, where they're going to do verification not by password but by your fingerprint. You'll be able to transfer your funds. You'll be able to do everything by just your finger authentication. So let's see the video.
We all have a unique vein pattern hidden in our fingers. Now this intricate biometric signature can be used to identify you and pay for transactions. There's no need for cash, cards or mobile. FingoPay uses Hitachi Vein ID technology. Harmless infrared light maps the 3D pattern of your veins. As finger vein patterns are inside the body and invisible from the outside, unlike fingerprints, they leave no trace and cannot be copied. It is an ideal biometric for high security authentication. The image is converted into an encrypted template and matched to the one stored on our database. It confirms your identity in a matter of seconds. FingoPay is an efficient, intelligent and secure way to handle transactions for payment as unique as you.
Okay, I like the video. It's a cool project, isn't it? Everything via finger authentication. And that's cool, right? Please type yes if you feel that this is an innovative project and it will do good in market. Okay, okay, yes, fantastic, yes, okay. Yeah, so everyone believes that this will do good, right? So this is the kind of project, this is an example and kind of projects Igniter100 invest in. Let me show you another example, to give you glimpse of what kind of projects Igniter100 believe in and what kind of projects, they put in money, so that they can get their money back and they can make you guys profit, the investors, the people, who join with them, who work with them. So here's coming Cured, the next company in which they have invested. So let me show you the video for this one.
I really needed to see a doctor, but it was a Saturday and our GP is closed on a Saturday. I've got 2 children who are 6 and 4, and I have spent many hours this year in A&E looking after the kids. But I didn't want to spend that time with them there for me. I had heard about Cured and I used the app and I had a doctor there within 20 minutes and I had a prescription within 30 minutes. Had I not got that prescription on the Saturday and waited 2 days, I probably would have had major blood poisoning. The experience was so professional and so smooth and so worth the money.
The doctor was brilliant, so friendly, really good with the girls. They were around within 2 hours. It's kind of a security. It's a brilliant way of knowing that if you can't get a GP appointment, there is somebody there that will come out to the house and see you.
Here's another company in which Igniter100 is invested. Let's see the demo for this one as well.
Hi, welcome to Glint, the global gold currency, foreign exchange and payments account. Using Glint is easy. Here's how it works. Once you've downloaded Glint from the App Store, you'll need to register using your personal details. If you're approved, we'll send you your Glint MasterCard. This needs to be registered with the app before you can use it. Simply enter the last 4 digits from the card. You can check and change your PIN number too. Your dashboard shows all the different currencies you have, including, for the first time ever, gold. Any gold you buy is allocated to you inside a Brinks vault in Switzerland. Any national currencies will be stored in a major UK bank in segregated accounts, so both are independent and safe. To top up a wallet with funds, slide the screen down to see the different ways to pay. Then pick one and choose the wallet and the amount. Your funds will appear in the wallet as soon as they've cleared. When you spend with your Glint MasterCard, you can choose exactly which currency wallet it uses. To link a currency to your card, just swipe across. You can even link your gold to the card, then use it to buy anything from a coffee to a car. The app lets you transfer between gold and pounds instantly. The app will tell you clearly exactly how much you currently have in each wallet and what the exchange rate is before you transfer. If you want to pay a contact via email, just select that person from your address book, then choose the funds you want to send along with a personal message. Glint operates independently of the financial system, but it's totally integrated with it. So, if you want to pay a bank account, just set up your payees using their details, then choose the funds and the amount you want to pay. Glint, the global currency, keeping you independent and in control.
And this is the one last video I want to show you in which Igniter100 is invested. So this is one of the 100 plus companies in which Igniter100 has invested. Let's take a look for this one.
There are 7 billion of us in the world, and almost 2 billion have no access to banking services. Small business owners, foreign students, migrants, people in developing countries, digital nomads, all denied access. And that's a problem because access to banking is linked to economic empowerment. Without banking, it's hard to save or borrow money, generate wealth or run a business. A lack of access to banking traps people in a cycle of poverty.
But that's not the whole story. Leaving 40% of the global population behind is bad for everyone. It's untapped potential in the global economy and a wasted $380 billion market opportunity, according to Accenture. And yes, the gatekeepers to the system do nothing to help. Why wouldn't a bank take the opportunity? The answer is simple. They can't. They have legacy systems and high overheads, making it expensive to open accounts with a small amount. Our current system just isn't up to the challenge.
It doesn't have to be this way. Plugging everyone who is currently unbanked into the global economy will benefit everyone. Access to banking delivers economic empowerment for individuals and businesses, unlocking opportunities for innovation and wealth creation. Imagine a world with universal access to banking. The global economy will have an extra 2 billion participants, and the banking industry will have an extra 2 billion customers. Imagine how much prosperity this supercharged, full inclusive economy will generate.
There are now innovative technologies such as biometrics which make it cheaper, easier and more secure for new users to open an account. Blockchain technology can reduce operating costs by enabling banking services to run on a decentralized, crowdsourced network with lower institutional overheads. These technologies give us the opportunity to do something new.
BAB's mission is to become the World Bank for the microeconomy. To achieve this and to enable us to viably serve the unbanked, we aim to become a licensed blockchain bank, decentralize the banking system, and make it faster and more efficient.
We're soon to launch the BAB app. You'll be able to open an account in seconds on your smartphone using a selfie and a passphrase, linking you instantly to the global banking system. The app will also give you access to a network of crowdsourced peer-to-peer banking services managed by smart contracts, connecting people with money to people with ideas. We plan to launch the Black Card in tandem, making it the world's first decentralized payment card. You'll be able to use it to spend crypto assets and fiat currency anywhere in the world without paying high fees.
BAB was founded in 2016 with the aim of addressing the problem of financial inclusion and economic inequality. Since then, we hired a team of leaders with expertise in banking, blockchain, and financial inclusion. We are accepted here as a member of Level 39 in Canary Wharf, Europe's largest technology accelerator. We carried out extensive research and development work in order to define the problems and build our solution. We filed patents for our key technologies, including biometrics identification, the payment card, and the privacy mechanism. We created a working prototype and started the design and development of the mobile app and the platform. We raised 19,000 Ether in a sold-out token sale, worth around 18 million USD at the time, to develop and launched the app and the Black Card. We built a loyal community of 50,000 people from 140 different countries around the world who will become our first users.
What's up, Bub community? Begin such here, all the way from Cape Town. We love BAB!
In order to deliver universal access to banking and affect vital change across the world, we need a banking license. We've now begun the application process for a banking license in 3 jurisdictions, including the UK. We're working closely with regulators and have received positive feedback so far. To secure a banking license, we need to fund the bank's minimum capital requirements.
This crowdfunding round will help enable us to become a regulated blockchain bank and offer a real bank account, connecting everyone to the global economy. A fair, inclusive economy will change the world for the better. Invest now to own equity in BAB and claim your stake in the future of banking.
So you see another winning project by Igniter100. So if you check the list which I have shown you earlier, if you check this front-end projects where Igniter100 has invested, you will find a lot of similar projects, and you'll feel, how strong Igniter100 are in selecting their projects, how they see the other company making profits. They forecast the number, they see, how this company will perform in the next 5 to 10 years, how they gonna make maximum profit, they're gonna squeeze maximum profit out of it, how they can empower youth, how they can empower people, who want to change the world, who want to change the society, and at the same time, they can help others, people like us, into online marketing, make money as well from this one, right? So, in short, again, how Igniter100 makes money, I'm repeating it, so that you guys have no confusion left on what you're dealing with, okay? So they see the potential in idea. If they feel it as an X factor to become a unicorn company, they fund it, they make profit, they fund other similar projects in different domains, and they make profits again, and they repeat the cycle. And for this, all this process basically, they have the advisors and their partners to help them select bestest of best in each domain. They want to select the best companies which will make them best returns, and that's why they have collaborations with PwC, JLT Partners, Amazon AWS, with Gary Fieldsmith Technology and Data Lawyers. They have collaborations with OnFeed as well for the onboarding process of these companies, and they are the member of Startup Funding Club. So a company with a solid base. Now let's talk about Igniter100 target. What's their vision of 2021? Because it's directly related to you guys, to me, to every company, in which they have funded. So they are planning to increase their technology startup companies portfolio from 110 to 300, like I told you earlier. And they want to list on London Stock Exchange, guys. London Stock Exchange, which is world's one of the oldest, it was started in 16th century. If I'm not wrong, something around 1561, if I'm not wrong, or 1570, something like that. It's not an accurate date. I don't remember the accurate, but I read somewhere. So they're planning to list themselves on London Stock Exchange. Now you see the difference here. The other companies with which you'll work online, I wouldn't say that not many would have very solid base, or they are not aiming for something big, or that no one aiming for moon, whatever. The point is that only a company having a real base, real strong base, real presence, and a good business practice, having everything approved by government. Believe me, we are talking about UK here, United Kingdom. So everything has to be 100% compliant. It has to be checked. Everything has to be approved by government and should be within the limit of law. So these guys, Igniter100, is planning to list on London Stock Exchange. It's a very good news for all of us. It's a wonderful opportunity, because when company says that, they are planning something like this, it gives an indication that I should not have any fear of losing money or anything, that I should work with this company, because a company having so genuine aim, a vision, only a real world company can have this. And that means that we will not lose our money. We will not lose anything if we work with this company. Not our efforts, not our money, not our circle. In fact, we'll make it exponentially. So this is what we'll do now. And these companies, the good thing about Igniter100 is that, they are very transparent. They are very clear on what their vision is with everyone, who work with them, so that they understand, how they have to work and what will be the beneficial points, how everyone can make profit working with them, helping them in their goal. Now, you will never see any company saying that, you are helping us. Everyone says that, we are helping you make money, and we make money. No. They're very transparent, they're very clear, they are very genuine people. And they also believe, they accept the fact that everyone who's working with them, they're helping Igniter100 aim to get listed on London Stock Exchange, and in return as well, they're helping you guys make money. So it's a win-win situation for all of us, right? Now, let's talk about criteria. Okay, we have Stephen saying, well said, I trust. Okay, thank you, Stephen. So let's talk more about it. Igniter100's 14% equity token should be with public before they can list themselves on London Stock Exchange, which is world's oldest, founded in 1571, like I was saying earlier. So that's some criteria. Not just for them, for every company, that the 14% of equity tokens should be with public, when they can apply to list themselves on London Stock Exchange. And believe me, these guys are already in process. They have the companies, they have the support, they have collaborations with the companies who can help them get list over there. And over 35% of equity tokens of Igniter100 is already in market, according to the best of my knowledge. Okay, I don't know the exact number, but that's the number which I heard earlier and which was conveyed to me. So I don't claim the exact number, but that's to the best of my knowledge. So when I'm saying 35, that means it's something around maybe just a little more or less. It could be point something here or there, right? So that's the criteria. And now let's talk about real business. How you guys can make profit from Igniter100's plan to list on London Stock Exchange. We'll say LSE from here on, in a short form. Now, let's play very close attention over here, guys. And I'm expecting questions from you, which will get you £100 if it's a genuine and logical question for each and every one. It clears doubts and everything. Let's focus over here. So Igniter100 has 1 billion equity tokens. I got a question from Med. Is it a crypto? No crypto. Equity tokens. It has no relation with crypto. Even if tomorrow Bitcoin crashes, market down, crypto shut down, whatever, it will not impact your equity tokens with Igniter100. It will not stop Igniter100's growth. It will not stop anything in business. So the good thing about Igniter100, let me talk about this point as well, first of all. Yeah, Pratap, I'll answer your question. So the good thing about Igniter100 is they are not dependent on crypto. Okay. So one of the mistakes which all of us has done, let's admit. And I would want all of you guys to say yes if you guys resonate, if you guys have also done it, if you guys have also feel it. From last 2 years, I also invested into a lot of companies related to crypto. A lot of companies related to crypto and networking plan, crypto and this plan, crypto and that plan, whatever. Because we believe in crypto. Yes, crypto might see good old days again, or they will have sunrise again. But right now, the market is crashing. And last 2 years, if you see the track record of any of the company which is working with crypto or having a base on crypto, they are in loss. Why? Not because of themselves, because of the crypto thing. Reason being, they were dependent on crypto, they were dependent on Bitcoin, so much so that they never thought what will happen if this market crash. And that's the reason basically why all of these businesses are crashing and people were making loss. I also made loss. Yes, okay, yeah, Matthew saying thank you for making it clear. Yes, Matthew, we all have gone through it. Let's be really honest over here. Let's, apart from this presentation and everything, let's be really honest from here. Be here, human to human. We all have lost money in crypto. I'm not saying lost. It might bounce back someday, basically. We might be able to make profit in 4 years, 5 years, but it will crash again. Let me tell you that. The point is that your backbone, your base should be strong enough. It should not be dependent on anything. Let me give you another example. If tomorrow my business is built on just Facebook, how can you guarantee me that Facebook will still be there after a decade? Facebook was not there, before, the last decade. It was not there in 99. We might see new technology. We might see new companies taking over. We might see new companies in AI taking over, virtual reality taking over, right? So your business should be, based on smart, strong backbone. So Igniter100 has a 1 billion equity tokens, of its own. And when they started out, when they had a plan to list on London Stock Exchange, they started with the price of 1 pence, And the current price is 15 pence. It's already 15 times more, And it was not so long ago when these guys started. So let's talk about the number now. The potential growth, very pessimistic growth, which these guys have, analyzed, because obviously these guys will never tell you the most optimistic approach, most optimistic number. Reason why? Because tomorrow you should not pick their collar and ask them, that you claim that number, why it's not there. So these guys are being really, realistic, practical when they're calculating anything or putting it out in the public, So the equity tokens are backed up by Igniter100's project and expected to rise. Why? Because obviously Igniter100 project where they have invested, if they do well, obviously equity tokens value will increase, right? So they expect to rise in the price from £6 to £8 at the end of 2020, December 2020. So it's right now 15 pence and they expected it to rise, and it's like a, if you see ripple effect. It started, it will keep on, accelerating, it will keep on increasing with each day passing as more and more people join, Until now, 70% of their 490 million equity tokens are sold, that are already sold. So they are going at a very fast pace. Now let's do a calculation. If you have taken equity tokens of, let's suppose, £5,000, you can take it of any plan, We are just taking example of £5,000 because, I have invested £5,000 immediately into it. And, one of my downline, one of my friend has invested the same amount. So, we are taking it from our example. So if you have taken equity tokens of worth £5,000, an equity token was 1 pence, suppose. Right now, the value is 15 pence. If you wanted to opt out from it, exit with your money, you would be in profit of $75,000 without doing anything. And it's like a laziest yet smartest income stream, where you don't have to lift a finger. It's a passive income stream. How cool is that? Now, let's again hypothetical example on a real life scenario, because obviously you can't take it back in 1 pence, right? Let's take another example. The current price is 15 pence. Let's say John, I love to take an example, Do we have any John over here in presentation? Oh my God. We have Johnny, we have Jonathan. I can call you guys John. Guys, this is not on you. This is just, general example. I could say Tom, John, or anything here. So let's take an example of John. Let's say John planned to take equity tokens of worth £5,000 right now. He'll get £5,000 divided by current token value by 0.1591. He'll get 31,426 something equity tokens, right? Now let's say John is lazy, like most of us. He can't work. He don't want to work. Simple as that. He want to play games on PS4. He want to do anything as well. He want to play PUBG or whatever. want to roam around with his girlfriend or whatever. He just invested money, he had money, and he's lazy, he can't work. He can't work actively to increase his team, okay, which will increase his profit exponentially, but he's not lazy at he's lazy at the same time. He's not money minded, so it didn't work at all. Still, other people are working. Igniter100 is working, all the startups, everything, every system, every part of the system is moving, right? Everyone is working. And at the end of December 2020, each token value will be a minimum of £6, like we discussed on the last slide, which means if you see John's tokens value right now, it will be 31,426 into 6. If you multiply it, it will be staggering over 188,560 pounds, where John has done nothing apart from investing 5,000 pounds with Igniter100. You see the growth, you see the tremendous growth. Okay, now what do you guys conclude over here? John is smart, right? John is smart, isn't it? Jonathan, okay, yes, Jonathan. You're smart. Johnny, you're smart. Okay. So his ETS, his equity token value is worth, you can see the figure over there, 188,560 pounds without lifting a finger. It's a passive income stream. Smartest passive income stream for a lazy yet smart entrepreneurs, right? The same model was followed. And I want to give example basically where this model was followed. The same model was followed by the intelligent early investors, the guys who believed in Amazon, Facebook, Alibaba, Uber, Google, SoftBank, and all of these tech companies which started in last decade. What's the point over here? The point is, if you see innovation coming up, grab it with both your hands and walk along it. And that's why you'll also make profit. These guys done it earlier in all of these companies. Igniter100 is your chance. Okay. Let's talk about John again. John, if you ask me in my honest opinion, John is idiot. Okay. How many of you guys feel I'm idiot for calling John an idiot? Please say yes. Let me warn you, I will not give you £100. No, I'm joking. Yeah. Okay. Let's be very serious. How many of you guys think that John is a smart, and I feel John is an idiot? And I'll prove it to you guys. Okay. Just I prove, and I'll prove it to you right now. Let's see. How many of you guys say? Don't know. No, he's smart. How can be idiot? He's made. Okay. He can work actively. Yeah. I think you picked it. Sri, you picked it. We'll talk about that. Okay. Yes. Is it stable? Yes, it's stable. It's stable. You saw the company has a real address, company has a real proof. It, invest into innovative products. It will be profitable. It will be profitable because even if 5 or 10 companies work out of 100, which they have right now, they'll make their profit back, right? Because that's how people work. That's how these tech incubator companies work. So yes, it will be profit. John will be in profit. Everyone will be in profit at the end of the day. And they have such a system, scrutinizing and checking everything. So they won't just put money anywhere, right? So again, yeah, John is idiot. Okay, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you how. According to me, he could have turned that 5,000 pounds into 7-figure profits, multi-million pound amount. How cool is that? If he had worked actively with Igniter100 by spending 15 minutes of his daytime, John didn't have 15 minutes. Right? He could turn, anyone else could turn into multi-million pound profit. How? Let me show you. Okay. Before that, let's check that, you guys are with me in this presentation. So let's do a recap of what you saw till now. So Igniter100, real company with a real address, with an innovative, stable business. They're not relying on one project for its success, like I told you. That's the reason why it won't fail. They have 110 companies in their kitty right now, which will be increased to 300 plus by December 2020. And they are in a process of listing on London Stock Exchange, and that's the reason why they're giving away 14% of their company's equity tokens as a part of the process. It's mandatory for them. They started with a 1 pence, and the current value is 15 pence, 15 times growth already for the early investors, right? And they're making good profits. They don't want to exit. I think 99% of early investors are still there. They have not exited. They have not opted out because obviously they want to see their money growing, right? Each equity token value is expected to increase over £6. Investors who invested in company right now, they can earn decent returns in profit passively without doing anything like John. Okay? And this is the smartest passive income stream for lazy yet smart entrepreneurs. But like I told you, John could have made multi-million pounds. Okay, we got a question earlier. I think Sri asked. Okay, Sri and Alok. Okay, I got a question. Why Igniter100 won't fail? What if this company fail? Right? It's a really genuine question. So let's answer it. In very practical, very very pessimistic way. Before we move further on how John can make multi-million pound, or I can make, or you can make, right? So, in a realistic scenario, company will fail if all of its resources, all of its project fail, right? Or if they are not even doing break-even. Igniter100 is not relying on one project for its success. They have 110 companies and it's increasing day by day with each day. They are planning to increase it to 300, right? So the more the companies they increase, the more chances of their failure decreases, right? Because obviously they are, investing into innovative companies, good companies, and the chances of increasing revenue also increase. Company will not sink even if 99% of its project fail. Even if 3 or 4 companies work, they do good revenue. You see the kind of, concept FingoPay has, Cured has. So these companies will make profit. Now, Igniter100 will be in profit even if a handful of companies are in profit at the end of December 2020. And the reason why these companies will be in profit because the selection criteria is really tough. They only invest money if they see the potential, otherwise not. They mean real business and they do real business, okay? So every equity token holder will keep on making good profit unless 100% of the companies fail, which is highly unlikely, unpractical scenario, because why would anyone want to waste their money on such companies? Yeah, so I'm okay. People saying thank you, Sri saying thank you for clarification. Thank you, Sri. Thank you, Instant. Thank you, Edmund, for asking this question. Now, again, we stopped the story of John because of this question. So let's again go back to John. How can he turn his initial investment of £5,000 into seven figure? He can do it by working actively with Igniter100 by spending just 15 minutes of his daytime. Okay, and it's mandatory for smart entrepreneurs, smart marketers, who want to squeeze maximum profits out of every good business opportunity. And this is that smart active income opportunity for smart entrepreneurs, who want to squeeze out maximum of each plan. They can do it via Solmax. So till now, John or anyone, could have made £188,000 by investing £5,000. That's just a number, which we have used assumptions, or just for the hypothetical case. You can invest any amount, right? So anyone can turn £5,000 into £188,000 passively without doing anything with Igniter100, right? And we told you how John or anyone could have turned that £5,000 into multi-million pound by being active member, by working, with Igniter100, and they can do so using Solmax. So Solmax is an exclusive active marketing partner of Igniter100, right? So you have to work with Solmax so that you can turn that 5,000 not into £188,000, but into multi-million pound, right? To increase that value to 10 times more. So the role of Solmax, the reason basically why we have introduced Solmax is because Igniter100 is a real life company. They have their own business, they have solutions, they are doing everything to list on London Stock Exchange, but they can't just go in the market themselves, and talk to everyone to distribute their tokens, right? And that's a responsibility which Solmax has taken on their shoulders, and they are speeding up the process. So the only purpose with Igniter100 is to speed up the process to distribute equity tokens as much as possible, as fast as possible in general public, which will help Igniter100 list on London Stock Exchange. And when we say that they're exclusive marketing partner, active marketing partner, they might plan, to distribute tokens using network marketing in public, which will help everyone who's investing into Igniter100 plus. It will help them earn money as well, right? It will help, everyone will have equity tokens as well for a few years, whenever they want to opt out, they want to exit, they'll cash in big amount, good amount. Plus at the same time, they'll make an income right now by investing with Igniter100. So their only purpose is to give booster to Igniter100's aim to list on London Stock Exchange, and it's a bridge between Igniter100 and equity token holders to create a win-win situation for holders to make maximum profit, by active marketing as well, not just by passive marketing. And it will give them multiple ways to earn, right? Like I told you. And the active ways, yes, I got a question from, if you're, what are the active ways? Yeah, we are coming on that, man. We're coming on that, yeah. So active ways to earn via Igniter100 when others join with your reference, in Solmax. It's a process. Is that you can get a direct bonus, you will get a network bonus, you will get a matching bonus, and on ranks and position as well. I'll explain you everything one by one, how much you'll get, what you'll get. So I've changed the slide color to black, okay, so that you guys can put more attention on what you guys can earn. I use the different numbers as an example over here. To support this guy at the top is you, okay, and you have two people under you, who have invested. One has invested £5,000, another has invested £10,000 under you. So you will get 10% on direct sales, okay, of the total revenue which you do. £15,000, you'll get £1,500 as a direct bonus. When it comes to network bonus, suppose if you have two teams on your on your left and right, and if one team has done the total revenue of, let's say one of your leaders has done £10,000, the two people below him has done £1,000, so total £16,000, right? And on other side, one has done 5,000, and two people just below him in his downline has done 2,500 and 10,000 pound. So your left leg has done 17,500 pounds. So you'll get a network bonus because it's your left and right network. You'll give 10% of your weaker leg. The team which has done minimum revenue, which is in this case is right one. So you'll get 10% of 16,000, pounds. So this is what you will get in active marketing, if you work. Now, before coming to other ways, how you can earn, let me give you a brief about, what are the packages, but just don't look at it. We'll have different packages where, you'll have bar, you can choose the exact amount, but just for your reference, so that you understand at what is the criteria for different levels. So at basic level, you have to invest £100. At start level, you have to invest £250. At executive level, you have to invest £500, and you will get extra 0.5% equity tokens of whatever tokens you are getting, right? At level 4, which is a professional level, you are getting £1,000. At level 5, which is £2,500, you are getting extra 2% equity tokens, which is premium. And the elite package, which is £5,000 at level 6, you'll get extra 3% equity tokens plus daily PCM bonus. Okay. Now, let's talk about equity tokens. Equity tokens. If anyone has a doubt, okay, I got a question, from Billy. Equity tokens. Let's talk about equity tokens. So, equity tokens, I got a question from Billy, is equity tokens like a share? So I would say, equity tokens is a function which work as a traditional stock asset. They represent ownership of some third party asset or venture and take their value from that property's success or failure. So yes, it's like a share. Once Igniter 100 is listed on stock exchange, London Stock Exchange, these tokens will convert into share. Okay, but it's just a technical term before that process, right? But it is a kind of share, you know. So the third way, you know, how you can make money is that matching bonus. Matching bonus are paid 2% of your team direct bonus and network bonus up to 12 generations. Anyone, any confusion? Let me, you know, simplify it, you know, this process. So you need to be matching bonus qualified for this person. Okay, you should be having matching bonus. You have that kind of program, and the minimum package is executive, and that means you should have invested at least £500 level 3 into it, right? And 2 direct sponsor member with the executive package in each line. That you should have at least 2 people in your line with the executive same package, £500, right? Which is not a big thing if you have a program so lucrative. So let's take an example, hypothetical example. So each member monthly earning is suppose £1,000, and you have 100 member in your leg, you know, in your levels, you know, up to 12 generations. So you know you can have 100 member. So 100 member monthly earning would be £100,000, and the matching bonus for you will be 2% of that, which will be £2,000. So this is again extra thing which you'll earn, okay, per month. Apart from direct bonus, network bonus, there's a matching bonus which you'll earn because your team will be working. Not just you, your team will be working. How cool is that, right? Now, if you see the ranks and position, you know, if whatever packages you take, they'll tell you, you know, at what level you're working, basically what you have to do, and they have rewards for it as well. So they have associate member, you should be able to do, you know, total volume, certain volume. They have executive member, team leader, regional manager, regional director, regional vice president, senior vice president, you know, and what packages you should have mandatory for taking this, and what week of volume you can have. So I'm not going to talk much about it right now because I want, first of all, you to be assured that what you're getting, the kind of profits you're making. And then, you know, once you join the program, you know, you can talk about these things. This is not that crucially important. Yes, these are the targets which you have to do. But I believe that, you know, once you're convinced, you guys can do it very easily. Reason being that the program is so strong, it's so lucrative that everyone will want to join and, you know, make the profit from this one, right? Now, I'm going to talk about additional package benefits apart from the other bonuses, the other active ways, you know, which you have seen using which, you know, you will earn, right? So you see in different packages over here, the kind of bonuses you will get, like in, let's say in executive package, you know, you'll be able to earn £3,000 per week, and you'll get 0.5% of equity tokens, okay? And you'll get a matching bonus of to 2 levels. And elite package, you'll get a maximum matching bonus up to 12 levels. You'll get 3% of equity tokens, PCM bonus as well, and you can earn up to £30,000 every week. So this is what you can do. Now, I'm getting a question for a long time from Dino Skulls, okay, and it's a very valid question. Dino, £100 towards you, man. I want to clap. You know, let's clap for the Dino, man. Everyone. So, Dino is asking me. Okay, you have shown us the company. It has a strong base. You have shown us everything. I believe you. I trust. I've checked the company's address. I've checked it online while we were on presentation, you know, from past 30 minutes or so. Now, show us the demo. Show us the demo of real results, real income, because a lot of people talk online, which is true. But show us the real income proof, and I will join Igniter 100 right now. That's something which Dino said. Now, Dino, I knew that this is coming. That's why I had this part in my presentation that I want to showcase the real demo of the real results of the real people, real income. The person who has joined Igniter 100 just 3 months back, and which is very valid, right? I'm not basically showing you proof of anyone who has joined 6 months back, just 3 months back, right? So it's a little practical thing. It's a more of practical thing for you guys to understand, right? Let's see the demo over here. And I'm going to invite, right now, I'm going to invite Philip. So we have our colleague Philip with us right now, who's going to show us his dashboard. Philip joined 3 months back. and this is his result. Over to Philip.
Thank you very much, Emmy, for inviting me to share my back office with you. Well, as you can see on your screen, in the first box, it says Elite Pack, which means that this is the package I bought when I started. And underneath, it says my position, which is Executive Associate at the moment. And if you see this box here, which says Equity Token, so this box actually tells you that what's the current price of Equity Token at the moment and where, at what percentage the barometer stands. And in next box, you can see Package ETS, which means that how many ETS I received from the company when I bought the package, whatever the price was at that time. In Trade ETS, let me tell you why it's separate. So when you earn commissions from the company, so 75% of the commission is paid to you as fiat, and 25% goes into trading account, which actually increase your equity within the company. So I have earned so far 64,673 equity tokens through my commission. Now, if you come further down, that's total bonus. This is my earning with the company so far in last 3 months. It's been 3 months I've started this, and I have earned more or less 30 grand, which is in pounds, GBP pounds, and 75% of this I have received in fiat, and 25% of this has increased my equity. So the 75% you receive goes into your cash account, and the 25% which increase your equity goes into your trading account. And if you come in the last line, you can see members. This is my team. How many people I have brought into the company directly? That says 30 people. And altogether, what is the number of my team? That's 1,661. After this, points left and points right, it shows, because I'm running a binary organization, so it shows that how much business volume I have in my left organization for this week, and how much business volume I have in my right organization for this week, and how much is brought forward from the previous week. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Philip. Thank you for showing your dashboard. How cool is that? You guys saw, what Philip has earned in the last 3 months, how he's doing, how he's performing with Igniter 100 by doing active marketing as well, right? Now, if you guys see what you're getting in a nutshell, you're getting solid money-making offer by a stable company having strong base in market, plus having collaborations with the likes of PwC, Amazon AWS, London Chambers of Commerce, etc., Onfido, and dozens of such companies. Having a strong base, strong backbone, and you have the opportunity to make passive income plus active income with this company, on which you can trust. Passive income by, which is the laziest method. You just put your money, watch it grow, take it out whenever you want, or you can make 10 times more than what you'll make in passive income. It's for profit-hungry marketeers to fast-track their results to squeeze maximum out of Igniter 100 project. Now, remember I told you that I'll give you a free gift if you stick till the end in this presentation. If you join Igniter 100 in next 24 hours, these are the gift for you guys. Okay. So we have, Eric, I note, okay, Janet, they're all excited. Yes, guys, you should be excited. This is what you guys will get. Targeted email list of potential clients. You can mass mail them. Hold on. You don't have to join right now. Just hold on. I'll give you the link. Please don't ask for the link. I'll give you the link. Okay. Just please pay attention for next 5 minutes as well, so that you guys don't miss on these free gifts for you. Okay. You don't miss on the extra plan which I'm about to give you. So you will get targeted email list of potential clients so that you can mass mail them using any autoresponder. If you don't have, we'll help you out. You'll message us, we'll help you out. And you can make them join Igniter 100 below you, so that you guys make good money. We'll give you targeted phone numbers so that you can send mass message to these guys on WhatsApp, on Telegram, on SMSs to join Igniter 100. We'll give you access to WhatsApp mass messaging software using which you can send mass message. You can send message to 1,000 people, 10,000 people in just one click at the same time, and all of them will receive your message. How cool is that? Have you heard about it? Just search about it. So we have done a collaboration with world's biggest vendor, who does WhatsApp mass messaging, and you'll find it on Google as well. So we have done collaborations, and we are giving it for free to you guys, okay? And we have Telegram user data of potential client to whom you can send messages on Telegram, again using Telegram software. And we'll give you our proven to convert sales material. If you have seen our presentation till now, obviously you're pretty much convinced, right? That means that we are good into what we are doing, right? Apart from company having strong base, it also depends on marketing as well. So we are able to portray the right thing in a right way. If company is a strong base, why not showcase in the best way possible? So you'll get all those marketing material from us, this presentation, which you can use later on. You'll get opt-in pages to capture leads, to make your sales, to make your sales, to grow your business, right? So we'll give you customer data. We'll solve your traffic problem. We'll give you softwares, which is infrastructure solution to make you reach clients, to get traffic, to convert them, to make more money for yourself, and it will be helpful for Igniter100 as well and everyone in the circle, right? So we are solving all of your issues. If you see in traffic, data, sales material, infrastructure, everything. And if any one of you point one name, who give you so much of things, any one offer which you have done in the past, I will pay from my pocket. I will give you package of £1,000 in Igniter100. No one gives you so much of things. No one gives you client data. No one gives you softwares. And in fact, no one can give you WhatsApp mass messaging software for free, Telegram software for free. The software for which I'm going to show you the demo. Okay. So we have our friend with us. He's going to show you demo of WhatsApp software, which you'll get plus the customer data for free. We'll show you how you can, bulk message. You can just send message to 10,000 of people in just one click via WhatsApp and Telegram in this video. Over to you, man.
Hey guys, and thanks Amy for introducing me back here. Okay, so in this software, Igniter100 WhatsApp Bulk Sender, it's a completely automated WhatsApp marketing tool that would allow you to send out WhatsApp messaging campaigns. It would allow you to actively check out for WhatsApp and non-active WhatsApp numbers, and a lot of other features that are included in this software, which you would be getting as a complimentary package when you get Igniter100 program using our link that has already been provided by Amy. So I would, of course, we have a video tutorial that you would be getting in the back end once you sign up with us, and we want to support you by giving you a lot of database which is very highly targeted in your surrounding areas, which would really help out getting your network marketing business skyrocketing in the next level. So I'm going to cover the basics of this software, and since we don't have a lot of time, we would go into detail later on once you're in the backend. So this is WhatsApp filter tab. Here you can just look out for WhatsApp numbers and see if these numbers are active on WhatsApp. So I have a raw list of database here. These are 120 contacts, and I'm going to start off the software to filter out how many numbers are active on WhatsApp or not. As you can see, there is fast and accurate filter, so the software can vary the speed. That's one thing. Apart from that, you can directly import this list of numbers from add to sender directly into the panel. So whenever you want to run the campaign, you click on add to sender for all the active WhatsApp numbers. That would be, of course, I would be showing you right now. So right now the software is going to ask me to scan my number on WhatsApp so that it can have access to all the list. So I'm scanning my WhatsApp number right now. I'm adding my QR code, and I've given this software the access. Now it will go out and check out for all these list of mobile numbers and see how much numbers are active on WhatsApp or not. So the process has already been started, and as you can see, even with a decent speed, I have made it in the medium speed. It's filtering out number very fast. So let's say you have a list of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 WhatsApp numbers. that you want to run the campaign on. Before running the campaigns, you want to filter out whether these numbers are active on WhatsApp or not. And sometimes we have a very raw list of mobile numbers, but we are not sure whether these numbers are active on WhatsApp or not. This tool allows you to do that automatically. You don't have to save these contacts in a mobile phone and go through the hassle of exporting and importing contacts, because that can be automated using this tool. So this process will take some time, but I just want to tell you, if you go out and then try to buy a similar software, it would retail out for anywhere from $500 to $2,000. And with Igniter100 program, as Amy suggested, we would be giving you this tool, we would be giving you a Truecaller and Telegram marketing tool, and basically you get attached to a support system where you are given all the resources to take your network marketing business to the next level. Now, as you can see, this process might just take some time, but it will filter out the numbers and then we can go out and run the campaigns. One more thing that I want to tell you. So you would be getting all the updates free of cost. The software, anytime there is an update, you would be getting the updates free of cost. And let's say you have a list of mobile numbers that you want to reach out to for promoting Ignite 100, and let's say you want to just promote your own business also. You can do that using this tool, which is a complete add-on that you get with our software. Now there are a lot of features that I won't be able to cover in this video, but once you would have access to this tool, I would explain you in detail what are the settings, how you should implement a WhatsApp marketing campaign, what are the right ways of reaching out prospects so that you're not actually spamming or reaching out in a bad zone when trying to connect with someone, and also make a good impression and engage in conversation when you're running a WhatsApp marketing campaign. I will be teaching you a lot of things about call to actions and everything in that video. So it's almost complete, and as you can see, I can also import the numbers manually, or let's say if I just want to create a number series, like let's say if I wanted a series of mobile numbers and then try to filter out numbers based on that, I can click on number generator and do that. So it's done. Now I have a list of 109 contacts out of these 120 numbers which were on WhatsApp, and these numbers are non-usable because these are not active on WhatsApp. So first of all, I click on add to sender button, and as you can see, I have these WhatsApp numbers that I now can run a WhatsApp campaign on. And I'm going to show you the other feature manually. I can just copy paste numbers here. I have a number generator, so I put in the starting series and then tell this software to generate 1000 numbers. It will generate 1000 numbers and so on. So let's close this, and this is the section where you have the list of mobile numbers where you're going to run the campaigns on. And this is the message field where I type in the message that I want to run the campaigns on. And let's say I have a PDF file or photos that I want to attach with my messaging campaign. I can also do that. Let me just go here, add files and photos, and I have this Ignite100 image. I selected that, and now I can also show you the advanced settings. So the software automatically imitates a normal user behavior so that the numbers are talking to each other. You have a normal conversation, and that keeps your number safe while running the campaigns. So this is my pre-made message. I can send multiple messages. So let's say I want to test out which one is the best message to run. I can just add message. I can add the copy here. I can add another one, but we're not going to do this right now in the preview, and I can just delete this. So I click on send, and this is the notice that you would take care of. So you need to keep this application and your WhatsApp number online all the time, and you need to make sure that your PC and mobile phone is connected during this campaign being run. And after a while, once you have sent out 1000-2000 messages, we recommend that you clear your chat so that the amount of messages that are stored in your mobile phone doesn't really create an issue while running the campaign. So I'm going to start off with a new session. I can even store WhatsApp numbers. So let's say I have 10 numbers that I want to run the campaigns from. I can store them here, and I can go in the account section, and then I can store these numbers. I'm going to start off a fresh session right now. Let's say okay, and it would again ask me for my WhatsApp number access. I'm scanning my QR code right now. You have to do that for the very first time. Next time the software is not going to ask for that. Now it's almost getting started. As you can see, the software is already going to go out and then type in the message, do this part automatically. You don't have to do any part which is going to be manual after using the software. It's so easy. See, the software is running on autopilot. It's as conversational as you would do on your own number. It is going out again and typing in the other message. So basically you just start the software, put on your mobile numbers list, filter out the numbers, and then start running campaigns. You can send out image, PDF, GPS location if you're going to have a meetup for Igniter100 programs in your area, and a lot of things that you can basically do using the software. So I'm going to stop this software because this is a preview, and Amy, back to you again. Thank you guys again. Looking forward to you getting inside Igniter100 and we chasing this opportunity at the right time.
Okay everyone, so we are back to the presentation. I hope you enjoyed that WhatsApp bulk message sender and Telegram bulk message sender and the data and how you can send all the messages in one click. You enjoyed the demo. Guys, the kind of software we're giving you for free, that person is selling it in $1,000, okay? And you have to top up it every month. But in this case, you don't have to do anything. It's for free as long as you're working it and you're working it for Igniter100. So we are giving everything. You see that? And here, let me reiterate to you the kind of company you're working with. A company with real address, having a real phone number. You can check the details about company. You can check our advisors. We are strong partners. So this is the company basically, which has a real potential, and it's a company of the future because it invests in the company of futures. So this is what you're getting. And now we have link. I still want you guys to hold up. Just don't just go on this link immediately and get it, because I have to tell you a few things. So just for today, if you guys join Igniter100 using our link, using our SolMax global link, okay, it's for active and passive marketing both. And even if you don't just want to take the tokens, if you think that you won't be able to get other people join, just take it from this link, right? We'll help you. We'll put the people below you, because we'll continue doing marketing. Obviously, we'll make much more money than you guys. In that case, when we say we, I mean everyone on this presentation call and everyone who will work in active marketing. So it makes sense for all of you guys to at least try as much as possible, because we're giving you data, we're giving you software, resources, material, everything. So why not convert your amount into 100 times more? Why just stick to 10 times more, right? So we are giving you targeted email list, phone number, mass messaging software, Telegram user data, proven to convert material, right? If you join via this link, Igniter100.co. Let me repeat, Igniter100.co. Okay, you have a link over there. Please copy this link and go to it. Sign up is a free, so you can free you can join us right now. And if you have any questions or if you have any doubt, okay. So before joining, if you feel that you want to connect with us, you want to know answers to the questions which you have, which is not answered in this call, you can ping us on WhatsApp. No one gave their WhatsApp number in presentation, guys. No one did that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are one of the very few, who have confidence on company, we have confidence on ourselves, and we are working something, which is a great potential for next decade as well. We'll make lifelong income. You just need one good company to make a great returns, and this was Igniter100 is one of those companies. So we don't mind sharing our number in public. We want to clarify if you have any doubt. We want you to grow, us to grow, and you might be able to ask questions, which we will include in our presentation, in future presentations as well, which will be beneficial for everyone, right? So join any package of Igniter100 if you want to right now, immediately, because if you join it right now, you'll get the free gift, the email list, the target phone numbers, WhatsApp software, Telegram software, sales material. If you have any doubt, any question, you connect with us on our WhatsApp number, which is +44 7943081816. Okay, so this is our number. Connect with us, and now it's time. If you remember what I told you earlier, it's time for me to declare winners for the 5 best questions. Okay, we still have questions coming up. Okay, we still have questions coming up. Okay, I got a question from Cindy. Okay, will I get a free gift if I just sign up and don't take any package? Sorry Cindy, you have to take one of the packages as fast as possible. This is valid for next 24 hours. So if you have any question, if you have any doubt, what you can do right now is that you can join right now for free. Okay, you do nothing. If you have any doubt, connect with us on this WhatsApp number, which is over there. If you want to know, we can have a call with you as well. We'll clarify your doubts on call. And once you're assured that your all questions are answered and you're ready to go, you can join any package in the next 24 hours, and you will get all of these free gifts. Okay, which is worth more than $10,000. Believe me, the kind of data, kind of everything which we have done so much of hard work to get out of all of these things. You'll also make the profit from this. You'll also get the traffic and everything from this thing, right? From this package. So, Cindy, for asking such valid and genuine question, I want to give you £1,000. So clap for you. And before that, we have the winners. I got one question from Sri. Your name is now sounds more like Apple Siri. So Sri, for asking that what if the company failed, which was again genuine question, although we had that in slide, but you asked it before that. So £100 for you and £100 for 1010. He mentioned all the 5 companies first, earlier, faster. Okay, £100 to Jeremy as well for asking question regarding the base, regarding the company. So, and we have last £100 left. Who would want to take it? Before putting your question, I want all of you guys to say yes, because we are close to ending this presentation right now, and I am already getting message on WhatsApp. Thank you for great presentation. We are about to join. Okay, it's nice to see you guys joining. So we have last £100 left, and I'm looking for great question. Okay, you guys take the link. I'll share the presentation with you, all of you guys. You'll find the link of this presentation. We'll share, and you guys can take the link again, and you can join if you have an issue. Please note down the WhatsApp number. Please note down the link first of all on pen and paper. Take your pen and write it on paper. Okay, and or take the screenshot as well. Okay, from your screen. Now I'm looking for the last question. Okay, we are getting a lot of questions. So I would want to entertain the very valid, logical question, the last question. Let's see who gets it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm shifting the slides so that you guys can get an idea, what you have to ask. I'm doing that just for that. Okay, I got a question from Rick. Okay, this seems logical, and he asked me that you did a calculation with a £6. That's the equity to control will be £6. Why can't it be more or less? Okay, this seems valid question. Okay, so Rick, what we've done is that, let me go back to that slide. So we did a very practical calculations on what would be the price, because like we are on 15 paise right now. We pick the number, we do the projections based on how companies are doing in which Igniter100 has invested. Okay, so it will be minimum $6. We could say $8 as well. The projections is between 6 to 8. So if you calculate it with 8, and if you just do passive marketing, you'll again end up making over £200,000, and you might be able to make 1.5 million pounds or more than that, right? But we want to give you a very realistic number. That's why we kept it very minimum as possible, from our side. And okay, I got another question from Adrian. Will I get a marketing material from company? Yes, Adrian, you'll get this material, which I'm sharing over here. I got another question from Abbas. Can I be John? Yes, you can be John. Either you change your name or, I don't want you to be John. Please do the active as well. And that way, yeah, obviously you were joking. Thank you for clarifying it. You know that. So, yeah. So, I got a last question from Ope. Why Solmax? Yeah. So, Ope, let me go back to that slide again. Why Solmax? Solmax is speeding up the process of distributing equity tokens. So, because Igniter100, they don't want to do it themselves. They have our collaborations, because that's how real companies work. They have collaborations who will work with them, who will, handle their marketing channels and, fast track their process. So that's what they're doing. That's why they have Solmax in process. Okay. So Solmax will make sure that you make 100 times more profit for you as well, for Igniter100 as well. Now, so many questions answered, and I want to pick our last winner. Guys, who should be our last winner? Let's pick. Okay. We have Adrian, we have Rick, who asked questions. Okay. We have Ope as well. And suspense. Let's give it to Ope for the last answer, for the last question. I think that was a valid thing regarding Solmax. So Ope, you won £100. Congratulations. We'll contact all of you guys. Please WhatsApp us. Please send us a message on WhatsApp number, and we'll send your prizes across in your PayPal account, in your PayNow account, or anywhere you want us to send you the your prize money. Now again, coming back to these free gifts, guys, this is what you'll get. You have a link in front of you. There's no sign up fees. You can sign up with 0 payments right now. You don't have to do anything. If you have any doubt, connect with us on WhatsApp. We are more than happy to answer your questions, your doubts, clarify it, and tell you how you can make way much more money than what you're making with your current programs, and why this company is one of the stable companies, why this is a company of the future, and we will help you make your wealth. You don't have to earn for today, you have to earn so that you can make your financial numbers strong for next 1 decade. And that's what this program is all about, and that's what these free gifts which you'll get, this is all beneficial. No one will give it to you. So guys, join us right now. Join any package if you want right now. If you have any questions, just join us for free and connect with us on WhatsApp. This is Ami from Igniter100Pro Group, and thank you for joining this call. Message us if you have any doubt. Thank you. See you everyone in Igniter100 Group.